Welcome you all in today's session that is of standard 5th, and the lesson name is managing files and folders. Let's start. Students, in this lesson we will cover some topics like Window Explorer, creating and opening a folder, moving or copying a file folder, deleting a file folder, restoring a file folder, searching a file folder, working with multiple application and sorting files. These all commands we will cover in this chapter. Let's start. First of all, we have to know about Windows Explorer. Window Explorer is an application that provides detailed information about files, folders, and drives. Look, students, we always store our data inside the computer, and computer has a device, storage device. Its name is hard disk, right? Which that is installed inside the computer, means inside the CPU box, right? But this device, this storage device has some different sections. These sections are called drives, means C drive, E drive, D drive. I will show you today about this. And inside these drives, we have some different kinds of folders. Folders means just like a box in which we put some files inside it, right? It offers you to manage and organize your file and folders. In the Window Explorer, we can change the place of a folder, we can change the place of a file, we can delete a file like view to show, create, make, delete means erase, and copy means make a duplicate of it, move means shifting, rename means another name, search with save with another name, and search files means if we want to find any file into or folder into the computer, then Window Explorer will help us. This kind of software is very useful for us to maintain the searching, viewing, creating, deletion, copying, renaming of files and folders. Let's move on how we can open it. Look, students, first of all, we have to click on Start button. After that, all programs, and then accessories. After that, you will get Window Explorer, or otherwise you can click on Start button and select computer option from the right pane. The Window Explorer open, window appear. I am going to show both the ways to you, right? First of all, we will follow first way, means first click on Start button, then all programs. After that, we will go where? Accessories, right? Start, all programs, accessories, and here we will get Window Explorer. Look, click on it. The new window will come of Window Explorer. It has two parts, two sections. First is in which we can see our drives, just like a C drive, D drive, and E drive. These are the sections which I told you before 2 minutes, right? And this side is the display side, means whenever you click on any drive, the files which are stored in it will display at the right hand side, right? This side, left side, is called tree pane. Tree pane, pane means P-A-N-E, means hissa, part, right? And another is content pane. Content means what are the files and folders we have in any specific folder or any drive. Just like in C, when you click on C, you will see different files and folders, and D, then you can see different folders, and at the last some files, and same way on E, we have different kinds of folders and files. You can see better, right? So this is the first way to open Window Explorer. I'm doing again Start button, all programs, accessories, and from it we can choose Window Explorer, right? And the another one, another way is click on start button, and at the right hand side click on computer directly. Then you will also have same kind of window which you can use for as explorer, right? Okay, now move on. Next point, creating a opening, creating and opening a folder. You have already learned how to create a file in a Word document, right? Creating a folder. Okay, let's move on. Suppose I want to create folder in C drive. Look students, if you want to save any file or create any folder, then you have to save it in D, E, F, whatever device you have, drivers you have, except C. You can store any file or folder, or you can create any file or folder in any drives, right? D drive, E drive, or if you have F drive, like, but never store anything in C drive. Always follow this instructions that I am giving to you, right? But that never store anything in C drive. Always store your data in D, E, F, or whatever drive you have into your computer. Okay, why? Because whenever window get corrupted, your C drive automatically deleted. And if you have some important file in C drive, then your data will also lost, right? So always store your data any drive but not in C, right student? Okay, now I'm going to create a drive, a folder in D drive or E drive. Let's create in E drive. Right click in any blank area and choose new, and then choose folder. I'm repeating, right click on blank area, go on new option, then go on folder option. In this way you can create a folder. Another way is very easy. You can see on the top of the both windows, we have some specific buttons, just like organize, include in library, share with, burn, and new folder. The same command we have as a button also, right? When you click on it, same way you can create a folder. I'm going to click here. Look at the end, one new folder will added. Click, press the backspace button, the name will disappear, and after that you can type your own name, just like I am typing standard 5th, right? After the creating, press enter key or click anywhere in the blank area. Now you can see your standard 5th folder already created. Why we can see it is a folder? Because its icon shows it. If icon has yellow file folder, then it is a folder, right? But if you have a file, then you can see the different logo in front of it, but not yellow. Now if you go upper side, then you have so many folders, all are yellow folders they are, right? This is the identification of folder. Okay students, in this way you can create a folder. When you want to go inside it, double click on it and it will open. You can see in the address bar that where we are in computer. In computer we are in E drive. In E drive we are in standard 5th folder, right? Just like your school, in school you are in class, you are on specific bench, right? Same way we have folder inside the folder. Okay, if you want to create more folder in it, suppose we are in standard 5th and here we want to create a new folder, then same way we will follow that. We can click on this new folder, or this time we will take another option, right click on it, new, then folder. Look students, new folder, then we can use same pattern, click on, and this time I am giving its name fifth, like this. Okay, so we have another folder inside the fifth, standard fifth, right? We have fifth folder. You can write any name. Okay, let's move on. This is the way in which you can create a folder. Next is now move on next point. Now we will learn how we can move our or copy a file or folder from one drive to another drive, or one folder to another folder. Look student, we are going inside the fifth folder. In this, I want to bring some file so that you can understand it from D drive. Suppose in D drive, we want to bring means this file, activity calendar 2018 and 19. Right click on it, and choose copy option and go where you want to copy it. Our folder's name was standard fifth. Here it is, and inside standard fifth we have fifth folder. Right, double click on it also. Now we are in the, and right click on it and paste. What is it? Right click and paste. Look student, this file is here, activity calendar 2018-19. Now, but this time we copy it, not move it. What is the basic difference between copy and move? In copy, we have a copy of the file which we want to shift or which we want to copy, right? Means we have file here in fifth, and if we want to check this file in D drive, then also we have the same file. Look here, this is activity calendar 2018-19. It is in D drive also and in E drive also, because we copy it, not move. Look, standard fifth, here we have, means we have a copy of it if we want to make a copy, right? But what is move? What is move? If we want to move this file, suppose I want to move file from fifth folder to directly here. Okay, then go on it, right click again, and this time cut the file, not copy. This time we have to cut the file. Cut. When you cut it, the color of the logo will be lighted, right? And go back to the folder, or in which folder, anywhere you can go in which you want to move it. Suppose I want to move it here, right click on it and paste. Look students, now this file is here. Before it was inside the fifth folder. When I double click on it to open it, you can see there is nothing now. Means we move this file by cut. If you choose cut option, then it means we want to move the file. We move to shift the file from this file to this folder to another folder. But if we choose copy, then it means we want to make a duplicate file of it in any folder. In copy, we have both the files, original file and duplicate file. But in move, we have to shift the original file to another location, right students? So this was the difference between moving or copying. In moving, we have to shift the file, original file. In copying, we can make a duplicate file, means original file will be on its location, and the new location we can shift, we can copy a duplicate file. right? So this was the style of it. You can use from organize also, same. If you don't want to right click on it, you can same pattern you can follow with these buttons, right? Click on it. First of all, click on it, select it, go on organize, and here we have all options. You can see cut, copy, both options we have. Suppose we want to make copy, go into the fifth, again organize and paste. Now students, you have same file in fifth folder and standard fifth folder also. Look, in both folder we have same file, right? If you want to move it, then you can move also. How you will move? Suppose I'm going to delete it, and in fifth file I want to move it again here. Okay, double click on it, hold on it. Now click on it, activity calendar, again go organize. This time I want to move it, so I will choose cut, not copy, because I want to move it from here. Cut, the light is dull, color is dull. Now go on the location and organize and paste. Same command will follow. You can choose from organize or you can choose from right click. Okay, when you right click on it, then you will have a shortcut menu or context menu. It has two names, context menu and shortcut menu, and you can use directly from organize, but you have to select in both the cases. Okay students, so these are the commands in which you can copy and move the files from one location to another. Moving or copying a file folder between storage devices, I told you that is no problem. You can shift it from a folder or to a drive also. If you attach a pen drive, then you can also move. Look students, I am going to show you the pen drive shifting. Suppose I click on computer. In computer we have three drives. In my computer I have three drives. Number one, C drive, then D drive, and then E drive. You can see it, right student? Then if I insert, and this is a DVD writer, if I want to put the CD or DVD inside it, then if I put it, then this drive will work. But still we have not a drive, CD or DVD. Now I'm going to plug a pen drive, then you will have another drive here, another drive here, this area. Wait, I am inserting the pen drive into my laptop. Look students, another drive already came. It is removable disk. It is removable disk G. This pen drive is showing G drive because we have C, D, E, F. After F, G automatically came. Right students? So in this way, if I want to shift the file in my pen drive, then it is also called, we can also can do this. How? Go in E drive, then standard fifth. Here I have a file and I want to move this file to my pen drive, then you can move. Directly you can move to send to and choose your drive. But if you want to move it permanently, then cut, again cut, and go to the pen drive, removable disk, and paste it here. Organize and paste. File is moving. You can see the processing. Look students, at the end of the pen drive, we have our file, activity calendar 2018-19. And if you want to move, if you want to check from where we took this file, look, there is no file now because it is already moved from computer to pen drive. In this way, we can copy or move our file from different storage devices also. Okay, now I am removing my pen drive and this drive will disappear automatically. Look, the file or folder is disappear. You can see it here. Look students, now there is no removable drive. Okay, so it is totally based on the right click or organize option. Clear? So we already cover this point. Next is deleting file or folder. Look students, how you can delete a file or a folder? It is quite easy, no problem at all. How you can delete? Go to the same location. Standard fifth, there is nothing. Suppose you want to delete this folder, only this folder, because we have nothing here. First of all, let me bring the file again so that you can understand. Activity calendar, that was my file which I am using. Then go folder. Okay, I am pasting here. Look student, if you want to read this file, it is very easy. How? Click on it and go on organize and delete, or second option, click on it, right click on it and choose delete option. 2, and third is click on it, select it and press delete key from your keyboard. We have 3 options. In all 3 options we will have same message. What is the message? Go on right click and delete. You will get this message, delete file. Are you sure you want to move this file to the recycle bin? Means, are you sure? Means, are you confirmed that you want to delete this file and this file will shift after deletion in the recycle bin folder? Look students, in computer we have a very safe folder, recycle bin. Whenever you delete something from your computer, it automatically stored into recycle bin named folder automatically after deletion, right? Why it is stored inside it? I am telling you. Suppose I press yes, I am confirmed. Look, the file is deleted. Where it is? Now I am showing you where this file went. On the desktop, we have recycle bin icon. Double click on it. It will open. Now you can see the file. It is here. Suppose student, now question arises, why a computer not delete file permanently? Why it stored it first into recycle bin? Look students, sometimes we delete file by mistake, or suppose we delete a file and after that we realize that we have to reuse of this file, then but we this file that file we already deleted. From where we will get the data again? In this way, to save us, the computer makes a setting that it always store deleted file into its recycle bin folder. Okay, now you can restore this file, you can send back this file from here. How? Very easy. Click on it, right click on it and restore. Otherwise, click on it and you can see the button on the just the title bar, it's heading bar, restore this item. And when you click on restore this item, the file will automatically goes in the same location from where you delete this file. Okay, from where you deleted this. I'm going to click on it. Look students, the recycle bin is, the file is goes from here, went from there. And if I want to check where it is, this is the folder. Now you can see our file is back, right? So in this way, we can delete our file, or you can delete folder also. Right click on it, delete, yes, I am sure, and go to the recycle bin. Again, you will find the folder, or restore the item. Again goes here, our folder is also back, right? So in this way, you can delete your file, and if you feel that you deleted it accidentally or wrongly, then you can restore, again store, restore the file or folder from the recycle bin to its previous location, right? So students, uh, this is the end of the lesson today. If you have any kind of query, you can ask anything.